loved her dearly, but their marriage was marked by deep pain because Hannah was unable to have children. In ancient Israel, barrenness wasn't just a personal sorrow, it was a cultural and spiritual stigma. A woman's ability to bear children was directly tied to her value in society, and the inability to conceive was often viewed as a curse from God. Elkanah, however, had two wives, Hannah and Peninnah. Peninnah had children, but Hannah did not. Although Elkanah loved Hannah and tried to comfort her by giving her a double portion of offerings during their yearly sacrifices, it was never enough to soothe the emptiness she felt. Peninnah, on the other hand, constantly mocked and belittled Hannah, flaunting her children as a sign of her superiority. She tormented Hannah year after year, especially during the family's visits to the tabernacle at Shiloh. These trips, meant to be spiritual celebrations, became a source of immense sorrow for Hannah. But Hannah's story is not just one of passive suffering. Her grief drove her to seek God in ways that were uncommon at the time. The societal expectation was that she should endure her pain in silence, but instead, she took her anguish directly to the Lord. This decision to confront her heartbreak with fervent prayer sets the stage for one of the Bible's most miraculous turnarounds. Many people don't realize the cultural and emotional layers of Hannah's struggle.
Please help me.
In a world where motherhood was seen as the primary purpose of a woman's life, Hannah's barrenness was not only a personal agony, but also a public shame.
For me.
Yet, despite the pressure from society, her family, and even her rival, Hannah didn't lose hope. Her faith was tested, but it remained unbroken. In the face of constant provocation from Peninnah and the overwhelming grief of childlessness,
350.
Hannah continued
150.
to cling to God.
1 dirhams, 50 feet.
As Hannah's sorrow deepened, she turned to the only one who could change her situation, God. On one of her family's annual trips to the tabernacle in Shiloh, she poured out her heart before the Lord in a way that was both raw and courageous. She wept bitterly, her voice trembling with the weight of her pain, and made a vow that would alter the course of her life.
Good luck, sweetie. I wish you all the best.
God gave her a son, she would
Safe
dedicate
trip,
him to the
okay?
Lord all the days of his life.
Your legs will carry you
This
to
vow
where you're
wasn't
supposed
made
to go
lightly.
to.
It was a bold, sacrificial commitment, one that would require her to give up the very thing she longed for most. This scene was so intense that when Eli, the high priest, saw her praying, he assumed she was drunk. Her lips were moving, but no sound came out, and her tears flowed freely. Eli's initial reaction highlights the spiritual climate of the time.
So today let's read somewhere.
So
First Samuel. I'll not read loud because if I read loud I'll be distracted by many of you.
However, when she explained her distress, Eli's tone changed. He blessed her, assuring her that God had heard her plea. What many people may not realize is the deep cultural and personal significance of Hannah's vow. In the ancient world, a woman's identity was often wrapped up in her ability to bear children, particularly sons. For Hannah, this was not just about becoming a mother, but about restoring her dignity in a society where childlessness was viewed as a curse. Moreover, the vow she made was unprecedented. Offering a child in service to God as a Nazarite, someone who would abstain from wine, never cut his hair, and live a life set apart for divine service, was no small commitment. It wasn't just a symbolic offering. She was essentially promising that her long-awaited son would not belong to her, but to God. Imagine the intensity of her prayer. This was not a casual request. It was the heartfelt cry of a woman at her breaking point.
Oh my goodness.
She was willing to give up her deepest desire.
Can just imagine. Oh, I'm very sorry for the losses.
Her surrender was
oh my goodness, sorry. So many children suffer horrific burns. It's truly one of the saddest days for us in Bangladesh.
Explanation was simple but
I'm
profound.
telling you.
He didn't know the depth of her sorrow,
I don't know where we are going to or how we are going to manage to figure out how life is. But one thing I know for sure is God is always there for us. Sorry,
the Bible says she left the tabernacle no longer downcast.
Life is spiritual. Just look at where the planes are. They will only go and crash. Only on a school building where many children will lose their life. The thing could not just crash in an empty environment, even in the sea. I saw the news this evening.
In her desperation, Hannah could have turned to
oh my goodness,
as so many do when faced with prolonged hardship. Instead, she brought her brokenness before God in humility and faith, trusting that He was both willing and able to intervene. What makes Hannah's story even more extraordinary is that she didn't let bitterness or jealousy consume her. Despite Peninnah's constant mocking and the societal pressures around her, she stayed focused on God. Instead of allowing her pain to push her away from Him, it drove her to her knees in prayer. And that's a lesson for all of us. In our deepest moments of pain, when the world seems to mock us and hope feels distant, we can choose to turn to the one who hears us. Hannah's story is a powerful testament to the strength of faith and the transformative power of prayer. God, in His faithfulness,
let me share this with you guys. Let me pause this video. I'll come back to it. I wanted to read the book of Hannah.
She named him Samuel.
So there was this book I was reading, The Power of I'm from Cameroon. Please, if you are joining my live for the first time, please just like. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. Thank you. So let me share with you guys something. So I was reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, the law of attraction. See, it's the desire. The minute you desire something, what you are doing or you're conjuring, what you are doing, you're conjuring your energy. Then you're projecting out energy. It is not a big secret, but many people don't realize how the power of thinking is. The power of thinking is so desire in criteria that is thought becomes things, and another thing that I need to point out. Wait, let me first of all read it and then I make it in a way that you guys will understand. Let me make light. Why am I not shining? Touch on. I need to be touch on, not touch on. Okay. I didn't write too many things here. It's the law of attraction is desire. The minute you desire something, what you are doing, you're conjuring up energy. Then you are projecting out energy. It is not a big secret, but many people don't realize how power thinking is. So desire. It is a criteria. It is a criteria to become criteria. Things become thoughts. Things. And another thing that I need to point out, and that is when you do something with emotion, bring it out faster, and you can watch a person when they are crying, sad, the emotion is intense, and so projecting it. Okay, I've heard great things about Cameroon, the culture, the food, the music. Much respect. Assalama. Cameroon, if it's for food, we have variety of food. I think Cameroon is one of those countries where we don't suffer food. We don't suffer with food. And guys, let me share with you guys some of the books I used to read. This one, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and this one, The Power of Positive Thinking. I'm not yet done with this one. I'm still reading it. And there's still another one. I have books. Want to start a business, and then with this one, say men Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. You guys should read this book. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. It's so nice. You understand the way men behave and how women behave. This book like this, you actually stop looking for trouble. Like, you and your partner, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner will actually be in a good place if you read this book. It's so educative. I'm telling you guys, this book has been so helpful to me. I know the way men is like, after reading this book, when I see a man, or when my man is trying to say something, I figure it out, like this is how they want things to be done. And for me, for the man that has not read the book, he cannot understand me because he has not read the book. But me, I understand men now more better because I read this book. So guys, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. You can check it out on Amazon. It's there. It's so nice. You will love it. What kind of phone is this? Somebody will be looking for a phone. You see? Monday. I think this is her number. It should not be a customer again. Line busy. 9898. Hey guys, let me just pause the video for a minute. I did live for YouTube now. I don't know if you answer. Eh? Mm. No, I don't worry. Maybe you get one, use your phone and pick the steps and go live. I think better know important thing. Uh-huh. I won't forget say you get using one phone because I use two phones now, so I make. If a boss not try to do the phone, you come up beside don't go.
If international woman, you the coroner the boss.
Crazy no, if you don't buy me, so go call customers. I won't call you soon.
Okay, ma go the chat for YouTube.
Oh.
Then go.
Alright, no worries.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. This is my ID card. Mario, you're welcome. How are you doing? Fistia, hi Fistia. Welcome to my life. I'm fine. Mama, please subscribe. Banana chips. You know they add person for life. I feel add you so that you two feel again. I try. Banana chips. How can I add somebody, please? Somebody should explain to me how. I love silver channel. Fistia, I know we add you. This life no if you go without chips. I won't struggle with him. I go down, we'll go buy go down, we'll go buy chips. As I was saying, I'm from Cameroon. What are you streaming from? I'm streaming Arjan, Dubai. Dubai, Arjan. So guys, let's continue with the
Heard by
book
God,
of Hannah.
a testament to the fact that God had indeed listened to her cries. For Hannah, the birth of Samuel was not just the fulfillment of a personal desire, but the
Anytime I buy
manifestation of
banana
God's
chips, I
promise.
cannot rest until the banana
The
chips is
child
over.
she had longed for, prayed for, and wept
I'll
over
not be able
had
to talk
finally
again
come into her life.
until the banana chips is
But
finished.
Hannah's faith did not waver after Samuel was born. She remembered the vow she had made and was fully prepared to keep it. Once Samuel was weaned,
It's good to
likely
visit
around the age
there.
of 3, Hannah brought him to Shiloh,
It's good to
to the
visit
same
me here.
tabernacle where she had made her vow, and presented him to Eli, the priest. This act of
Do you
surrender
come
was both
live
beautiful
every
and
day
heart-wrenching.
at the same time? No,
For years,
I don't.
she had dreamed of holding her
I
own
don't come
child
live
in her
every day. I
arms,
come
and
live
now
when
she
I
was
am
giving him up, dedicating him
when I'm
wholly to the
mentally
Lord's
stable,
service.
when
It's
I'm
important to
upright,
understand the weight of what Hannah did.
and when I'm happy.
This
That's when
wasn't
I can
just a
come live.
symbolic gesture. Samuel would live at the tabernacle, serving God under Eli's guidance, away
Guys,
from
please
his family.
subscribe to my channel.
Hannah would see him only
I feel
occasionally.
like my channel is stuck.
For most mothers, the
My
thought of being
videos
separated
are
from
not
their
going.
child in this way would be
It's
unbearable.
medium.
But
Hello.
Hannah's faith was
Hi.
so profound that she trusted God completely
How are
with
you?
Samuel's future. This act of dedication is significant because it speaks to Hannah's unwavering faith.
It's me, Javin.
She could have
You're
easily
welcome to my life.
rationalized
How are
keeping
you?
Samuel at home, convincing herself that she could raise
I'm
him
not a
to love
Muslim.
and serve the Lord without sending him away. But she had made a vow,
I'm
and
fine.
she
Are
was
you?
determined to honor it. Her obedience was absolute, even when it cost her the most precious thing in her life.
Let
This
me
kind
rest
of
a
faith
bit from
is
these
rare,
banana
and
chips.
it's one of the reasons Hannah's story
It's like I came here to
continues
eat
inspire
banana
believers
chips.
today. What many people might not know is that Hannah's story doesn't end with Samuel's dedication. God, who is always faithful, blessed her with more children, 3 more sons and 2 daughters.
Hi guys, please
Her
can you subscribe
sacrifice was
to
honored, and her faithfulness was
my
rewarded
friend is here
beyond
also.
what she could have imagined.
Tasty lifestyle.
This
Guys, you
remarkable
guys should subscribe to our
turnaround shows
channel.
that when we trust God with our deepest
You guys should make
desires,
friends,
He
so
not only meets our
subscribe,
needs,
share.
but exceeds them in
We
ways
can
we
subscribe to
cannot
each
foresee.
other
Furthermore, the significance of Samuel's
so that we all
birth
grow
extends
together.
far beyond Hannah's personal
I am
joy.
watching you. This is a good thing
Samuel would grow up to become
for
one
you.
of the
Nice to
greatest
meet you.
prophets in Israel's history,
You're
guiding
welcome.
the nation
I'm
through a
aware.
critical period of transition. He anointed Saul, Israel's first king, and later David,
Please,
the man after God's
let's
own
subscribe
heart.
to each other.
If you're a
Thank you.
man, then you've probably heard multiple versions of the following sayings throughout your entire life.
Let's try to
Hannah,
grow each other.
don't cry and
Let's
just
grow
deal with it. And maybe
She's
that's
from
exactly what
Cameroon
you've
as
done.
well.
You
Truth
didn't
and
talk
honor.
about
My
the
friend,
stress,
how are
or
you?
buried the sadness, where you kept showing up like everything was
I wanted
fine,
to read first somewhere,
even when
but
it
I'm a
wasn't.
little bit distracted
I've been there, and
with
for a
banana
long
chips.
time, I thought that made me strong. But if I'm being honest, it
I
really
don't know,
just made
maybe
me
I have to
tired.
finish eating
The
before I
sad
can
truth
start
is,
talking.
we don't talk enough about what it feels like to be a man who's quietly
Yeah, I
struggling.
have
How the pressure to hold it all together gets heavier with every
Truth.
single silent day. Or how
I am
burnout just
fine.
feels like
I'm
constantly
happy you're
running on
okay.
fumes.
Thank you for
How
joining
the
today.
loneliness just
How is
lingers
life?
instead
How
of
is
going away
family?
like
I
we
hope
all
everything
wish it
is
would.
fine.
At some point, I realized that I didn't want to carry it all alone anymore, so I tried therapy, and it changed everything, but not in the way that I expected. It wasn't overnight, but slowly, I started feeling things again. I was sleeping better, understanding my...
In many ways, Samuel's life and ministry were the direct result of Hannah's faithfulness. Her willingness to surrender her son to God's service paved the way for the fulfillment of God's larger plan for his people. Hannah's story is a powerful example of how God uses ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. Her faith, perseverance, and obedience had far-reaching effects, not just in her own life, but in the history of Israel. And it all began with a simple, heartfelt prayer, a prayer that God heard
What do
and
you do for a
answered in
living?
a way that exceeded all
Emma, where you?
expectations.
I'm from
After
India.
dedicating Samuel to the Lord, Hannah's heart overflowed with
Wow,
gratitude
okay,
and joy,
you are
and
welcome
she
to the
lifted up
live.
a
Please,
powerful song of
let's
praise.
follow each other. Let's subscribe
Her
to each
song,
other channel.
recorded in the Bible, is one of the most profound expressions of faith in
Share,
the scriptures.
subscribe, like.
It's a hymn that celebrates God's sovereignty, His power to reverse human
Let me see
circumstances,
if my
and
top
His
fans are
justice
up
in
here.
lifting up the humble and bringing down the proud. Hannah's song goes beyond her personal experience. It speaks to the larger truths of
My
God's
top
character,
fan.
how He intervenes in the lives of those who trust in Him, how He brings
Please,
justice to the oppressed,
please
and how
show
He
some
ultimately
love
reigns
by
over all creation.
like.
She declares that the Lord brings
And
death and
what do I
makes
want to
alive.
say,
He brings down to the grave and raises up.
guys?
This was not just a personal.
I wanted to read the book of Samuel, but I'm really distracted today with these banana chips. Yes, this is what I wanted to say. That please, I'm a Christian. I'm not a Muslim, so we do read the Bible as Christians. We don't use the Quran. My Bible is looking very nice. You guys know my. This is my Bible, but I have some books that I can recommend to you to read. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, the Power of Positive Thinking, and there's this other one. They say women are from Venus and men are from Mars, and then How to Start a Business. What are you reading? Mommy, I wanted to read the Bible, but I'm a little bit distracted today. But I'll try, even if it's 5 pages. These chips. I am here learning.
لا ما هو في كلام ما بيعجبنيش معلش ما بستحملش تبقى فاهم يعني في حاجات ما بتجيش ما بتعجبنيش الكلام اللي مش هيعجبني هرد عليه
Yeah, we all follow we all follow the religion of Abraham. We are Christian and we serve one God. Allah, God, Jesus Christ is one. I will soon 500 if you read a Bible verse. You what? Please, can you reframe your statement? I didn't understand. Williams, what are you trying to say? Please just type again. Williams, I'm waiting on you. There was a man called Kanya. Okay, hi Shakha007. You're welcome to my life. You're welcome. How are you? Where are you from? I'm not a student. This is the Bible, it's not a book. So if I have up to 50 subscribers this night, I will read this book, the story of Samuel. I'll read the story of Hannah, Penina, and Ikana. I'll tell you guys the story. How old are you, dear? I'm 25.
ممكن اقعد اشوفك عادي لكن اتكلم في التليفون اتكلم لا.
I'm 25 years old.
عندنا الكلام يعني صحابي لا بس
Ah.
شات واتساب طيب لكن كل لا.
What country are you in?
ايوه لو عندي وقت ابعت عليك
You're 30 years old and you're not married. Oh my goodness. Don't worry. Your wife will come. Okay? You're from India. And you know Indians, they have beautiful, beautiful ladies. They have beautiful ladies.
الظاهر عندك
If I was a man, I would suggest that every man I know should go to India and get a wife. Because Indian ladies are very beautiful. Georgina Card,
لا انا مسجلاه نفس الاسم
please subscribe to my life. My middle class family belongs.
مش على التيك توك.
I agree, yeah. To be honest, you have to agree with me. I am not rich. You must not be rich before you get a beautiful wife. You know? One thing you need to know is that God gives and God takes. So, even if you were rich today, tomorrow you can still be poor. So never tell anybody you're not rich. You are rich in the mighty name of Jesus. We are rich in Christ. Hello. Hello, artist. How are you? After I read my book alone, I feel I'm a little bit distracted today. I can understand the English. Your English is good.
ايه دي السلوى دي ان شاء الله. لا مش كلها اسامي. دي السلوى ايه اسم الغريب الشكل.
What do you do for work?
الساعة كام عندك؟
Friends, please like and I work in a salon. I'm a hairdresser.
1:30.
Georgina Cat, please subscribe to my channel. Achoweyu Saluto. Please subscribe also to my friend's channel. Her name is Festy Lifestyle. Where are you from? I'm from Cameroon. You know Cameroon? Really? Okay. Thank you on Truth and Honor. Just speaking. Artist gone. Bye bye. Okay. See you. We love you. Thank you for joining. See you next time. I will not forget the name. Like Truth and Honor, now I know him. Whenever he just come, I'm on live. He will. I don't know if it's a he or it's a she. He will just appear, but I think it's a he. Not first time listening to country name. First time you listen to my country name. Oh my God, it means we are backward. You don't know about Cameroon. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about that. I have heard of Cameroon, but don't know much about it. Oh, first of all, Cameroon is a beautiful country. Evergreen forest, variety of food, beautiful women. We don't need to do BBL because we are naturally endowed. So many things to come and see in Cameroon. If you're opportune today to travel to Africa, the first place you should go is Cameroon. You have good food, clean water to drink. I'm a man living in the US. True or no? Thank you for just telling me. You know, sometimes I'm confused who you are really. I know a lot of people from Zimbabwe. Oh, really? George, I also have a girlfriend who is from Uganda, but I am a white. She is black like you, but beautiful like you. I believe that every human being and every human skin color is beautiful. Of course, one thing you need to know is black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. Black is a beautiful thing. A black woman is a black magic. If you get a black woman, you have everything you've ever desired in this life. Cherish her. Black women. Let me chew my. How are you calling this one? The chips is almost done. Maybe when the chips is finished, I'll not be inspired. Wow. Emmanuel, where do you live? Are you in Dubai? And I know Uganda women are so beautiful also. They're so beautiful. So take care of her, okay? Buy her gifts, buy her nice things. Love her. And she will love you back also. The most important thing is for you to love her. And if I tell you this, let me do me a lie. You still don't have my. You're from China. No, I'm not from Pakistan, India, Pakistan. I'm China and neighboring countries. You're from China. Isn't there a lot of conflicts in Cameroon? Yeah, it goes. But as for the moment, things are a little bit quiet now. Cameroon is a little bit stable. There are no more killings. There are no more killing of people. Things are a little bit stable. You can travel in and out of Cameroon in peace. Okay, you are from China, Emmanuel. I was thinking you're from Pakistan. Oh, Cameroon was facing a little bit of. That's good. It must be hard living there. When it was hard. I experienced it. No, when the crisis started, I was in school. Then I was in high school. Let me give you guys this. What happened to me? You know these guys? They call them. I don't know. Is this how they call it? They call themselves Amber. They call themselves Amber boys. Then I was in a boarding school, so they don't want us. This fight is only because of the English and French people. Like they want us to be separated from the French people. We should have our own government. They should have their own government. So during that period, they didn't want any Anglophone school, that is English schools, to be going on. But schools had to continue. Then I was in boarding school. They came. These guys. They came. About guys. They came with machete, guns, big boots. They were masked. Know this kind of people now. These big guys. They came. There was you know how the boarding house is, the boarding school is, everybody. Should we consider Indian and Pakistan as the same because their lifestyle, language and traditions are the same, because Pakistan was previously part of India? Of course you guys all speak the same thing, like as they say, hello Panji Kiale. It must have been frightening, particularly as a child. I'm telling you, it's not like I was really a child. You know, when you're in high school, the last year of going to university, yeah, I was writing advanced level that period. That was when it happened, 2018. I was not a child. They came to school. They asked us. You know, when you're in school, you have from one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, and 7. They asked those other small children that were from 1 to 3 to go. They should, because we all have a small gate. I think that maybe even was because you understand some of it, and it's and the risks. Yeah, but what to do? I'm from Africa. There's nothing like trauma. You only have trauma when you're hungry and you don't have money. You know, they asked all of us to undress. You know, even the girls, they did not even separate us from the boys. They asked us to undress. We should remove our uniforms and run out of the classroom. They were beating some of the students that were some students that were refusing to undress. They will beat you and even use the machete to cut you. It was a horrifying situation that I cannot explain here. It's a horrifying scene, you know. But so far so good. Nobody died, you know. The only thing that happened to us was that they undressed us. We were all naked that day. We were all naked. That day, I think parents were coming to school to take their kids, you know. Parents were coming. And do you know, when all these things were happening, I was not involved. Earlier that day, the Western world have no idea what trauma is or love. That's how I'm telling you. We passed through a lot. Like we passed through a lot. A whole lot of stuff that we cannot explain. When I come here, I see people be saying I'm depressed. I can be depressed when I don't have money. I don't have food. That's the only reason. There's nothing like depression, even. Why will you be depressed? You know, back at home, you cannot tell your father you're depressed. Depressed of what? They will beat you, the depression will come out. My girlfriend say you should come to Uganda and marry me, but she is a Christian and she is also ready to become a Muslim because she loves me. All I need now is your prayers. Amen. It's going to work for you. One thing I know is Anything you put your mind there is going to work. Put your mind, put your energy, put prayers always, and then you will have it. It's going to work. In as much she is trying to say that she's going to transform into a Muslim. She's going to leave her religion and follow you to become a Muslim. That's nice. It means she really loves you. For her to do that, would you ever consider leaving Cameroon? And right now, I'm not in Cameroon, I'm in Dubai. I traveled out after I finished university. You know, it was very difficult to find a job with the situation of the country during that period. And so I traveled out. Message, oh, Christian and Muslim are not the same, and we worship different gods. How do you mean? Yeah, Dubai is a little bit better. It's quiet. If you find a job, Dubai is good for those who can work home, because it's not easy. It's 12 hours. I don't have time for myself. I go to work at 10, I come back 10. You know, life is actually difficult, but it's better than home, because at the end of the month you'll see something. Muslims don't think Jesus is God, but Jesus is the Son of God. You know, I always don't like getting into this topic, because it comes with a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of argument. People start bringing ideas, and you start thinking, well, if you ever come to the UK, look me up. Okay, that's nice. Inshallah, I will come. This is how we take to make friends. Georgiana, are you a man or a woman? Where is my friend? She's sleeping. Where is the other phone? Let me call her. Hey, I'm a woman. That's nice. So we are friends. I am 44 years old. Hello from Arizona. Hello from Arizona. You're welcome to my life. I hope you're okay. Georgiana, you're 44 years old. It means you're a big woman. You're welcome to my life. It was nice meeting you today. Happy talking to you. I guess we'll be talking. I guess. Have you ever traveled to Dubai, Georgiana? I am very old compared to you. At 44 years old. Have you ever come to Dubai? Which countries have you traveled to? Mami, I want corner you soon. Emmanuel, we believe that the one whom the Christian, peace be unto him, consider as their Lord is the same. Jesus never said, worship me or I am God. Jesus is the great prophet of God. Yeah. Where do you live? I live in Ajan. Okay, the wash. I don't see you again. What you say, don't go. No, I haven't. I would like to. I have only really been around Europe and Scandinavia. What kind of country is this? Scandinavia. Scandinavia. Please, you guys should leave me alone. Okay, sweetie. It was nice meeting you. Make sure you travel to Dubai also. Since it's very cold in the UK, you can come and try the sun here. The sun here is horrible. The sun here can burn you. It's just because I am black. The sun can remove this black. The sun here is hot. Oh my goodness, yesterday was hot. It was hot until Mawe, we should not discuss religion because everything in the universe is portraying to God. Of course, we should not discuss. We should discuss about it. Because whatever thing we do, we end up still talking about God. Because we are alive and standing today because God is there for us. There's nothing we can do on our own. There's nothing. Georgiana, people like you who are so brave, picking up your life and doing out in the world. If I don't see you again, good luck and look up. Remember, but I hope to see you again. I hope to see you again, my beautiful friend. Do you have a channel? Maybe I can subscribe there. I wish they could call somebody here, like, you know, if you're on TikTok, you can add people in your life, you know. But YouTube life is so difficult. See you again. I love you. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I know you'll come again. But me, I will look for your name. I will have to. Let me pin your message. I did pin it. Good night, lovely. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for today. I appreciate your time and your energy. Thank you so much. Good night. So, Emawe, we should not discuss religion because everything in the universe is portraying to God. Everything in the universe is portraying towards God. Mawe, sweetie, where is my friend? People, sitting in front of the camera and talking to people is a very difficult task. Something a shy person like me could never do. Yeah, this is where I will close the book. I don't know, but some people actually really feel shy. I'm not shy because if I can be in front of people and I'm talking to them, it's the same as setting my camera up and talking to you people, right? Me that was watching my story, yeah. Banana chips is finished, oh. The banana chips taste good. Why buy only one packet, saving? You can also set your camera like that. If you have anything, you know, there's this lady I follow on TikTok. She will always say, you have so much ideas packed into your head, and every day you keep on telling yourself, okay, when I get a ring light, when I get when I get a ring light, when I get a good house, when I get a good bed, I'll start doing videos so that the environment should be pleasant for people to watch. See, you finish your my sister banana chips with give me some Jones. You know, whatever thing you want to say, you can just set up your camera, say it the way it is, and post it. Don't save it in your draft. Don't do that. Whatever thing you want to do, just do it immediately. Me, I don't waste time more. I do my things and I post it. You say whatever you want to say, that's your business and that's your cup of tea. I don't see anything wrong for you setting up your camera and talking. I'm not seeing you face to face, you know. That's another thing. I feel like somebody, like 4 or 5 people being in front of me and talking in front of the camera where I'm not seeing these people. It's easier talking on the camera than meeting these people face to face. That's what I think. Though I know many people are watching me, but you cannot touch me. Guys, now I'm feeling sleepy. Banana chips is finished. Maybe I might drink water, oh, mommy. Banana chips finished, so let's say cow sleep. I don't drink water, so water will finish. How they do for the life now? I see. So only 7 people like this life. The whole this life that was booming like this. I was giving you guys idea. Nobody was even liking the life. I also want to come to Cameroon, but is Cameroon safe for tourism? Because I am also afraid to come to Nigeria because the condition there are no good. First of all, Cameroon is a safe place to be. It's a very safe place. I know one thing I know is Cameroon, they worship tourists. They worship them. You know, they cannot let anything go wrong with you there in Cameroon. You go to Cameroon, it's a safe place for you. There's so many places to visit. The Waza Park, we have beaches, Limbe, Douala, we have the Bonaberry Bridge, we have mountains. So many things to do there in Cameroon, so many things. Let me see. Let's read the things that you can come and do in Cameroon. Things to do in Cameroon as a tourist. Things to do in Cameroon as a tourist. Cameroon offers a diverse range of tourist activities, from exploring natural wonders like Mount Cameroon, the Waza National Park, to experiencing its rich cultural heritage. Visitors can also enjoy wildlife, viewing, hiking, and relaxing on the beaches of Limbe. Country history and tradition. That is in Fumban. Have you guys been to Fumban? Oh my goodness. Cameroon is a beautiful place. You will enjoy your stay. We have falls in Cameroon. We have mountains in Cameroon. We have Mount Cameroon, the Waza National Park, the Deja Fauna Reserve, the waterfall, the Ekom Kem waterfall. We have lakes in Cameroon. We have the Botanic Garden. We have Lake Nyo. There's so many things. Douala, Yaoundé, Bamenda, this, the Fons Palace, Ngaroon Festival. I'm sure what is this? Hiking in the Madara Mountains. Then they say visiting the Maritime Museum of Douala, shopping at the market. And then again, one thing I know is what currency is it's franc CFA. They use the francs CFA. Assalamu alaikum. Kifek. Who's a Central African? Where are you from? I'm from Cameroon. Hi, somebody just added. Root Point. Is that your name? Where are you from? Root Point. Please, if you are joining, like the live, subscribe to my channel. I'm from Cameroon, Central African Republic. We have the currency of 6 independent states in Cameroon, Central African Republic, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, and Gabon. We use the same currency with Chad, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, and Gabon. We use the same currency. Kansas City. Let me check this country. Where is Kasana City? Kanasa. Oh, so you are in the state, you are in the US. Okay. US state. Kanasa City. From here to there is 21 hours of flight. Wow, you're welcome to my life. Downtown, the America Jazz Museums. What is this? What is your country famous of? This state, this city. What is it famous for? Celebrate cultural tradition. There is crime like in all large metropolitan areas. There's also this fine art, classic music, opera, and the best. The rush hour traffic, not as bad either. You're in a good place. You're welcome to my life. So we were talking about places to visit in Cameroon. Home of the Negro basketball league. Yeah, I just saw it. That's nice. You know, every day you meet people and they'll tell you where they are from. It's like you've never heard about it. This world is big. Oh, it's big, but it's a small place because you don't know where you meet people. You don't know where you meet people. Oh my goodness.
Victory for Hannah, but a declaration of God's power and faithfulness. Her song is often compared.
Have you ever traveled to Africa? Mali, Pakistan, CFA francs, Cameroon, yes. We use the CFA francs in Cameroon. Congo also. You're welcome to Pakistan. I will welcome you. Thank you so much. Exploring National Park and Wildlife. The National Museum is in Yaoundé. I visited the National Museum in Yaoundé. Down Beach. What is the most visited place in Cameroon? I don't know. Yeah, you know, in Cameroon, the most visited place in Cameroon is the mountain. Dear, you are so innocent and cute plus beautiful. Thank you. So I look innocent. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, I look innocent. Oh, thank God. Yo, let's continue. Leños. Let's read about leños. I only heard about leños when I was in school. Leños. Nios. Where is the Neo? Lake Neo? Lake Nios in Cameroon. It's a crater lake in the northwest region of Cameroon. It's in the northwest region of Cameroon, located about 315 kilometers northwest of Yaoundé. The capital Nios is the deep lake high northwest in Yaoundé. Nios is a deep lake high in the flanks of inactive volcano in the Oko volcanic plain along the Cameroon line of the volcanic activity. The volcanic dam is Lake Nios. Geography. Hey, beautiful. It's like everybody is going, so let's sleep. Let me finish it so that all of us can sleep, right? Because I feel like everyone is tired. I don't want to keep people up. So if you are going, make sure you say hello to me before you go. Don't just go like that. We are friends, right? So at least inform me before you go. And I hope I was not boring. And if I was boring, make sure you tell me so that next time when I'm coming, I should ginger myself. Okay. Lequinhoso, lequinhoso. They say lequinhoso. Cameroon is located in the west central Africa. It borders Nigeria in the west, Chad in the northeast, Central African Republic to the east, Equatorial Guinea, and Republic of Congo and the south. It is the coastline on the Bight of Bonny, part of Gulf of Guinea and Atlantic Ocean. The country is often referred to as Africa in miniature due to why is everyone asleep? I can't sleep even though it's 3 a.m. here. Here it's 2 a.m. also, 10 past 2. So it's just an hour different from us, from where you are and us here in Dubai, because it's 10 minutes past 2, and then you guys are at 10 minutes past 3. Central Africa. The country is often referred to as Africa in miniature due to its diverse landscapes and culture. Cameroon is situated in Central Africa at the junction of Gulf of Guinea. It is bounded in the north by Chad, on the east by the Central African Republic, on the south by Congo, Gabon, and Equatoria. What part of Africa is Cameroon from? West Central Africa. Cameroon is officially Republic Cameroon. French Republic du Cameroon. Republique du Cameroon is a country of the West Central Africa region. It is bordered by Nigeria in the west, Chad to the northeast, Central African Republic. The Central African Republic, lower middle income. Cameroon is a lower middle income. Oh my goodness. Country with a population of 28.37 million, located along the Atlantic Ocean, shares border with Central African Republic, Chad, Equatorial Guinea, and Gabon. Cameroon famous for its native music style, particularly makossa, jang, and bikosi, and it is a successful national football team that has died since 19 where. Hello guys, thank you for joining my life. I want to sleep and I hope everyone enjoy this life. See you guys next time. If possible tomorrow I will be live. Please show me your hair. Have you done any braids? Yeah, I did braid recently. The one I have on, let me show you. No, the one I have on now is not actually really um that kind of braid. This is my hair. Did you see it? It's nice, right? I love braids. Me too, I love braids. But they are so expensive here in Dubai. Hi Mawe, hi Festia, hi everyone. Thank you for joining my live today. It was a success because of you all. I appreciate and I love you all. Good night. Because me myself, I am drunk. I want to sleep. The sleep is here. See you guys all next time. Emmanuel, see you next time. Repoint, see you next time. Honor and truth, see you next time. Bye bye. Let me sleep, please.